Hi everyone, it's Hazel and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to share to you a kidney-friendly pasta recipe. It's not probably the usual pasta that you eat on a regular basis. This pasta recipe is a combination of a Primavera pasta, which is basically pasta with vegetables, but I have incorporated a seafood flavor to it that I'm going to share in a few minutes. So this pasta recipe is not the regular or usual pasta that you make at home. It's not the spaghetti with tomato sauce or marinara sauce. First, I'm going to talk about the kind of pasta that I use, which is the white pasta. This kind of pasta. Or sometimes I also use penne. So the white pasta is better for the kidneys as opposed to the whole wheat. It's the same thing with white rice. It's better to eat white rice rather than brown rice because brown rice has more nutrients in it and it's difficult for the kidneys to filter these nutrients. So between brown rice and white rice, I make use of white rice, and when it comes to pasta, I prefer using white pasta rather than whole wheat. The other thing that I want to share to you when making pasta is that I don't make use of tomato sauce, tomato paste, or marinara sauce because they are made of tomatoes and tomatoes are very high in potassium, and I want to stay away from that, so I don't make use of those kinds of sauce. In addition, I don't make use of any canned or pre-packed sauce because they are high in sodium and also phosphorus. So again, I want to stay away from those. So that's what I want to share to you before I finally share to you my kidney-friendly pasta recipe. Okay, let's cook. In this recipe, I'm using the thin spaghetti pasta, and the first step for me is to cook it in broth because it will definitely add flavor to it. I cook my pasta just like how I cook my rice, which is to measure the exact amount of liquid. Here, just cut up the pasta in half and put them in a saucepan. Pour 2 cups of broth, just enough to cook it, and then just cover the pan. Set the stove to medium fire and cook for 8 to 12 minutes or until al dente. Next, I marinated some shrimps in lemon juice, lemon zest, minced garlic, olive oil, and ground black pepper. For my vegetables, I cut up low potassium veggies such as red bell pepper, carrots, zucchini, and asparagus. They are cut up in tidbits because I want them to cook quickly and at the same time. To cook my pasta, I'm using the electric oil core skillet set up at 450 degrees. To make sure that it's hot and ready is to sprinkle some water. So I think my skillet is ready. I'm gonna open it and sprinkle some water. That is perfect, and I'm just gonna wipe it off quickly. The skillet is very hot, it's ready, so I'm going to throw in the shrimps. The shrimps are gonna get cooked in a matter of a couple of minutes, so make sure that as soon as the shrimps turned pink, you have to flip it over to cook the other side. It's gonna be very fast. Now in the same skillet, I'm going to saute my vegetables, and that flavor of the shrimps with the marinade will definitely add flavor to the dish. So I'm just sauteing the carrots and the asparagus because they are longer to cook. I just added in the zucchini. The zucchini produces liquid, and that will add moisture into the dish later on. These vegetables not only have a beautiful array of colors, but they are also filled with vitamins and minerals that are helpful to the kidneys. And as you've seen, I also poured the rest of the marinade into the mixture. The lemon will definitely enhance the flavor of this pasta recipe. And look how the pasta is so al dente. And I'm now going to add the pasta into the vegetable mix. And finally, I'm going to bring in those shrimps back into the skillet and just mix these ingredients all together. If you want to add a little bit of oyster sauce, you may, or maybe a pinch of salt in your serving. Here's our finished product. Smells really delicious. You can definitely make this for yourself as well. It's so simple, it's so easy, it's cooked in half an hour. So definitely I would recommend you to try this one. And by the way, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like and make sure to subscribe so that you can be updated when I upload my new videos. So I'm gonna have some of these pasta recipe that I made, and until next time, bye!